Hi guys, it's Tuesday and this is my empty box. Part of the series that I started back in September, and this was the original box of goodies that were just thrown in from a bunch of old citrus twist kits and a few tiny bits and bobs from my stash that I said, I am just going to mix this all together and I'm going to use as much as I can, and I'm going to give I'm going to give myself 6 months in order to do it. And this box was super full. I don't know if you can see or tell how empty it is now, but you could not close the lid originally, and now you've got, you know, like this box is probably 5 inches in depth and about 3, I'd say, yeah, it's about 3 foot across, or not across, 3 foot, yeah, 3 foot wide, about 5 inches in depth, and this is probably another 24, yeah, 24 inches. So this side, I'm just guessing here. Anyway, it's a big box, that's the point. So I had thrown, you know, this paper pad in there. I've got very little of that left, and that was a full brand new Turn the Page pink paisley. That is pretty much gone. I did manage to use some of these 2x2s for Turn the Page, which I wasn't really sure how I would incorporate them, but they're so stinking cute, and I love 2x2s that I buy them, and then I'm like, I don't know what to do with these, and then I put together this series and it worked out nicely because I figured out how to use them. Of course, I've got some packaging that I didn't end up using. This is what's left of, I believe, a Maggie Holmes set of chipboard, and as you can see, there's like 2 stickers left in this and a couple of hearts. I mean, I did some real damage. Most of these were full and new. There's 1 sticker left there. Oh, I believe this also goes with the Pink Fresh. I think that's the same font. I did have this thrown in there. I'm not sure why. I absolutely love Cocoa Vanilla. I need to put this with the papers that I have, but I did manage to use some. This is what's left. I had an entire sheet of these thickers called Foam Phrase Thickers, and you've probably seen me put them on several layouts. This is what's left of another Cocoa Vanilla that I think I'm out of the paper and everything else, so I just threw it in the box, and it was full. Now I've got about 5 or 6 pieces left of that. Some odds and ends from, like I said, from previous kits. There's another one of those Bohemian Dream. I managed to use most of that flare. I don't know what these, I guess I was going to try and save them to make, I don't need the stamps. The stamps don't count because they stay. I don't know where I got these cork pieces from, but I guess I was holding on to them to see if I could spell 2019, but it looks like I only have 2 9s. So those will probably be pitched because not a lot of 99 that I need. Some more packaging. Now, these are a couple of little arrows. So there was a couple of odd colored things that I didn't end up using, and I'm not sure that I will. This is just a scrap. I still didn't figure out what to do with this bear, and I realized this bear has a pink bow on its head. So I thought, well, I am dating a panda, well, dating, I mean, we're a couple. So my significant other, is what I'm trying to say, is a boy, even though he's a bear. Not sure how I'm going to use that. And then as you can see, there were little bits and bobs. I think these are from Make Your Mark, ephemera. This is like a Dear Lizzie. And just, here's one of those 2x2s that's loose. I mean, very little pieces of scraps. This was an old envelope that I had when I bought planner stickers And so I thought, well, I love the gold. So I tried to use it on several things and never did. And I also had a couple of these gold foil doilies that, surprisingly enough, I struggled to try to use. So I've still got those. This is what's left of these puffy stickers. There's another stamp. Here is, I mean, literally that's all that's left of a Dear Lizzie line. These, I don't know, I struggled with these. It seems like I never had the right layout that made me feel like these were applicable. They seem a little bit more youthful than I really have pictures for, so not sure how I would use those. Here's another piece of that 6x6, and then I got to where I was just kind of throwing these little bits and bobs into some of the packaging just because it was so loose and hard to figure out where everything went. So just little tags that had been cut apart from like the little cut apart sheets they send you. Some, I almost dropped that. Some labels. Oh, I used a bunch of these little labels. That one says Focus. I'll probably use it on a workout layout. I've been taking some pictures of my personal training and working out. Man, I tell you what, it is not easy to get weight off the older you get. It is murder. And this one says Get Fit, so I thought that would be appropriate for a workout photo. So this is more cocoa vanilla. I just used a ton of these. This was full. I had a couple of sticker sheets, one Citrus Twist, one Pretty Little Studio. I don't really care for this one. I don't know why I even got it. It must have come in one of those kits. It's kind of not my style. I've been struggling with some alphas, but I did use quite a few of these. Oh, this is from, I believe it's Dear Lizzie. No, I'm sorry, it's Paige Evans. And no one wears a watch anymore, and I don't paint my nails. I did think, see, Alan just bought himself a new Mustang, so I thought about using Thumbs Up and maybe the glasses for that, but he doesn't really wear glasses like that. Maybe the Thumbs Up will go on a layout for his new car. Ooh, see, this is how you get these little teeny tiny bits and bobs all down at the bottom. It just falls out of the packaging, especially when they're tiny like that. So this is also from an old kit. It was full, and I'm down to just the little tiny bits. Here's some more of the Bohemian Dream, which still, I don't know why I threw that in the empty box, because every time I want to use it, I have to go search for the paper. This, I've used quite a few of the labels. That came in a kit. I did manage to punch a bunch of butterflies and hearts and do a little bit of like tucking these behind photos. So you've probably seen me do a bunch of little butterflies from here. This was from Cheeky Studio. It's just leftover sequins that I had from Pink and Cream Bouquets. And this was from the Cheeky Studio September kit, so almost done with those. This got thrown in there on accident. That doesn't actually even belong there. Still not sure what to do with a pink deer. That one's got me. I mean, I don't know what to do with a pink deer. Maybe I'll come across a baby girl somewhere. I have some more. I used a bunch of these little stars on one project. I was pretty impressed how many of those I got used up, but there must have been just 100 in there, because that is, I still have several. This was in a kit, just random little sequins that I didn't end up using, but yeah, I mean, you can see that's the last of it. Those are the remnants. I started this in September of 2018, and I have done 74 layouts to date. Actually, 78 layouts. I stand corrected because I've got 4 of them sitting over there that I have not done a video for yet, edited a video. But that's it. I mean, I'm pretty proud of myself. 78 layouts, 6 months, and it wasn't like this is the only product I used. I was still doing some other things. A couple of scrapbook process videos, a couple of cheeky studio videos using those products. What else? So it wasn't like this is all I used for 6 months, but I did use it quite often. I mean, it was my go-to for the majority of my layouts, and that's why you saw so many empty box videos. So I'm going to finish up the empty box videos from this. I'm going to decide what stays and what goes from this. I'm not really that great about purging unless it's just no longer my style, and this is still kind of my style, although I may not keep the bear. I just don't know what to do with the bear, but yeah, I think I did good. I think I did good. I'm gonna wrap this up, and I'm gonna have a new empty box. I'm gonna work on that tonight to get it all pulled together and figure out what to do with this. And then I'm gonna share the new empty box series 2 with you tomorrow. So I should be back from out of town and have lots of good stories because me and Bab always have so much fun. And by then you should have seen this video and the new empty box series video, which once I start that new series, I will have links to the original video share. So that is it. I hope it has inspired you to put a bunch of your stash together or kits that have just been sitting around. Make yourself an empty box and, you know, get 78 pages done. Sorry guys, for some reason my video camera just absolutely died on me with no warning, but this is going to wrap up the empty box series 1 share, and I'll finish out those videos like I said, and those will be coming over the next probably week or 2, and you'll get to see new ones for the new empty box series. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will talk to you later. Ta-ta for now. Bye!